This video is for Black America. And not just Black America, y'all, but also for all the chosen ones out there. The ones that stay truly authentic towards themselves, no matter how exactly society views them. Whether it be good, bad, or switches from time to time every 5 years, you still remain your exact self, no matter what the society norms are. This video is for you guys. It's your boy Black Ronin, back on that again with another banger for y'all today. But black people, serious question. And the chosen ones out there, the ones that can see straight through America and see the downfall of this country, more easier than practically everybody else, by a long shot. This video is for y'all, but especially black people, y'all, us as a community, I think we need to really, change our mindset. We need to really start thinking more and more out the box, because America ain't it. I'm 24 years old. I'm about to be 25 soon. I'm literally about to be half of 30. And I don't see a future in this country. Even as I was rich, I really don't plan on having children in America. The only way I would have children here in America if I got me a beautiful rich sugar mama. That's the only way. Yeah, she gotta look something like this. That's the only way I have children up in America. If she's still fertile. But yeah, because I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna get spoiled. Kids gonna get spoiled. And that money she's throwing to me, I can throw into all my dreams and everything I want to prosper in. Win-win for everybody. That'll be the only way I have children in America. And also, because guys, seeing what America is at right now, seeing how expensive things are getting, inflation, and all that stuff. And then on top of that, guys, the biggest downfall of America right now is the constant pitting of different Americans literally against each other. You got black versus white, you got all this classism, it's like America is no longer a place to be your authentic self. It's really not. And whenever you try to move differently and have a different set of opinions, you can literally cause wars. You can literally cause freaking people just literally going separating themselves from you. I can't tell you how many times I had that happen to me just because of my opinions and certain type of views on things. Instead of sitting back and try to learn from others, or just simply disagreeing with somebody in a respectful way, but still able to be friends and be cool with people. Nah, people just want to cancel this person, cancel that person. It's stupid. But this is what America has turned into today. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's time to look outside the box, black people, and the chosen ones out there. I say Africa. Not just Africa, but in general, we need to start looking outside of America, because if you're a young person in your 20s and you want a future, you actually want to have a family someday, and you're doing a lot of the right things, you're staying out of trouble, you've never been to prison or nothing like that, you try to do the right things, and you're just not getting really hardly anything from society, but just getting screwed over. And that's really what America is, nowadays. At one point America had unity and was really prosperous and had this was a great time. Yes, there was major issues, but at the end of the day, family unit was always strong, but now the family unit is just destroyed. And obviously, guys, nowhere is perfect, but I'd be damned to sit back here and call America one of the greatest countries in the world. Fuck all that. Hell no. America is great at finessing people. Finessing the American people is the major thing America is great at. Now, is there opportunities here? Yes. But when it comes down to opportunities, it's America does not understand work-life balance. Work-life balance is extremely important. Now, that changed. At one point, we used to have it, but then the Industrial Revolution came in. The factories and everything. And I believe Henry Ford, he was the one that said, hey, 8 hour shifts. Yeah. He was the one that had invented that. The whole 8 hour shifts and all that stuff. And he found out that's like the sweet spot for working most people. We work harder than any, like we work way more harder today than ever. And we don't get really shit for it. Our dollar is dwindling more and more. And these politicians, they're all bought. You know, it's a lot of, I mean, don't get me wrong, you got some real ones out there. There are some true awesome politicians out there. I wouldn't doubt it. But at the end of the day, the ones that got the most money and that can really, you know, like shape a country, they're probably, a lot of them are bought out. Corporations are funding the hell out of them to say whatever, move a certain type of way, say this to this group, and people just eat that shit up. Like, I really don't understand it, you know. And I was on both sides, you know. I grew up on Democrat and I went to Republican, and independent was probably my final straw. Now I don't even fuck with it, because after I saw 2020 went down, I gave up on all that politics. That was when I realized, wow, you know, this country just don't give a damn about its American people, no matter which side you're on. You know, this is not the place to have a opinion and, you know, and just have a different set of ideas and people can understand that. This is not the country for that. You know, like, I personally don't understand it. It's hilarious to me. But why do I say Black Americans need to aim to look at Africa and look forward to get out of America? Because, guys, the cost of living and inflation here in America is going through the roof. And even as you do get to a certain point where you are financially stable, really, really financially stable, or just balling, like, it's still going to go crazy. This inflation is not going to stop. And I don't know what America is going to plan for this. You know, it's going to have to be a great reset or something, because as of right now, you know, this country is fucked going forward. It really is. So, you know, it's time for people to say, listen, man, America had a great run. And at the end of the day, I will always respect people who want to stay and fight for this country. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to stay and fight for shit, because for one, like, jobs is like a joke right now. Housing market is a joke. Rent is out of control. The basic quality of lives, like the basic things, the quality of life, the family unit is all shit here in America. So what the fuck am I fighting for? Nothing but my damn self. And my damn self is trying to get the fuck out this damn country. Now, I don't hate America. I'm very proud to be born here and, you know, learn certain things, learn the history, meet so many amazing, great people here. I will never take that from America. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not trying to stay here. I don't relate to the average person. I really don't. I move a certain type of way that just people do not understand. I chase my dreams. Lord have mercy. Like, everybody hates that here. And just finding people that, like, I really resonate with is so, like, tough to find on a regular basis, you know? I don't find that here very often. And in terms of college, I don't care about that. You know, college is not the route to making you the most successful, you know, and, like, taking you the farthest in life. It's not. And there's nothing against people who want to go to college, but it's just not for me. You know, there's better ways and better things you can do out there if you're willing to take the risk and be consistent. So, why Africa, Black people? See, let me tell you a little something about Africa, because I know a lot of people are going to come up here in the comment section and be like, oh man, Africa's poor. Oh, you know, Black people, like, they were slaves and stuff over there. There was slavery everywhere. Black people was enslaved. White people was enslaved. Like, slavery went around everywhere. I'm so tired of people painting Black people as like the face of that shit. Like, dude, that happened to everybody. Like, I mean, yeah, like the whole shit sucked all together. At the end of the day, like, the world is, like, moving in a, like, the world is changing. We got the internet. People are seeing shit for what it is now. You know, so this ain't back in the day, you know, like, nah, this is a different time. You know, and videos like this, you know, people starting to see this, they're gonna be like, oh wow, oh that's what it's about. Okay. You know, I know it's gonna be people from all the world, like, if this thing were to blow up, this video or whatever, people listen to this and be like, oh wow, man, I didn't even know it was like that, you know, in America. But guys, over there in Africa, first of all, US dollar is gonna go drastically farther. if you want a nuclear family, you can get that. You know, like if you want to be somewhere where you feel more safe, you have to have, you know, children at, and you just like just certain things you just don't have to worry about. Now, like I said before, Africa has its problems, but I highly suggest every Black American go do your research on Kenya. And did you know in Kenya, I forget the president name. I think his last name is Ruto, William Ruto. I hope I got his name right. But he passed a bill, I believe, last year that grants Black Americans, you know, anybody the African diaspora, you know, from descent, you can get in the country like and like stay visa free. You know, like it's some good opportunities out there for Black people, you know, and you got other ones out there too. And it ain't just Kenya, but it's just like, dude, like the opportunities and just things that they have. Like Africa has so much opportunity. Everything that you can do in America, you can do it in Africa. And a place that's really developed like Kenya, and then you got other places like South Africa. Like, dude, heck yeah, man. Like, go for that. People say, oh, I don't know what to do. You know, I ain't got the money for it. Listen, I'm not balling at all. Hell, I got a long way to go. I'm trying to grind with 2 YouTube channels. This one and my other main channel, Dagger Films. Dagger Films is the one I see the most potential growing and causing the most change. And it's going to give me the best business model, you know, for me to, you know, really project and really have something great going. But this one too, although this is more of a real life type of this is more my real life type of channel, you know, me giving you know, my world views and also talking about fitness, working out. This is that channel. I don't expect this channel to get much views because a lot of people just don't care about this type of stuff. This is for like guys, this is the channel for the few and selected. This is what my channel is for. And over time, I do pray it does turn into something great. But guys, you know, like Black people, we gotta start thinking outside the box. You know, like life ain't just America. Life ain't just your city. And some of y'all, like I was saying earlier, don't got much money. Listen, I ain't got much, but I'll tell you one damn thing. You stay consistent over like a time period, bro, you will get out of like you will find success. Consistency and discipline is key. And a lot of people lack that. Like, you'll go to a job consistently. Why can't you grind with your dreams? Why can't you work out consistently? You know, it doesn't have to be every day. Have a set schedule. Have the right type of the right type of approach to these type of things, and you can get there. And most importantly, don't let other people influence your thoughts in terms of where you want to be. Because like I said earlier, I don't relate to most of the masses. I really don't relate to the average everyday person here in America. This is not the way I want to move. Like, and then another thing I love about Africa and just many parts of the world, a lot of people out there in these other parts of the world, they pay cash for what they get. They own things. America don't own shit. They want you in debt for the rest of your life. And so-called the land of the free. No, this ain't no land of the free. It might be the land of free for corporations, but definitely not for the people. And I'm not trying to be in that game. I refuse to live in that system and then bring a kid into that. Hell no. Until America changes, until America actually start giving a damn about its people, and people can see straight through all the BS, and till one of these days America isn't just fighting with just the dumbest stuff and, you know, just the constant wars, like just back-to-back clashes over dumb stuff. Like, until all that stuff ends, America will perish. It will fall. I have no hope for this country. Now, if things do change and get better, I will be surprised. It'll be a miracle. But by that time, I'll be long gone. I'll definitely be in Africa. I'm telling you guys need to like look into this stuff, guys. Like, because listen, man, your mind is very powerful, and we got more access to so much more information now than ever. And it's up to us to really take advantage of all that different type of information. and use it towards our advantage. Because if you think you finna live a prosperous life here in America, if you think you finna have children, all that stuff, and live good, nah, this ain't the country to do that. Like, nah, man. I'm like, dude, when I have kids, I'm trying to give them the best life possible. I'm trying to have them look at me and be like, damn, my dad really worked hard for his shit. My dad really built something great for me. Like, my dad actually left a legacy, and not this bullshit ass legacy excuse that Americans say, where, oh, I just want to have kids because that's my legacy. But what the fuck did you build? Us men are builders, and that's another thing I hate about America. Like, dude, masculinity is down the drain horribly. Femininity is is going down horribly. Men don't know how to be men. Women don't know how to be women. It's just messed up here. Everything's so wishy-washy, so backwards. Like, that's another thing, man, with Africa. Like, men know how to be like, men know how to move the way they need to move. Women know how to move the way they need to move. The things like that us men value, and the way and just the things that we like to move, our type of way, the things we do. My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to confuse y'all. My bad. I'm a little tired, so excuse some of the things I say and my stutters. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all understand what I mean. Men, we move a certain type of way. Women move a certain type of way, and Africa really understands that. The things I value and hold close to me, I don't see those things in America very often. And it seems like, the only prosperous people I do see getting them, like they already together, They already started their family. They doing great. And that's not to say I can't do it here, but at the same time, I'm looking at the children. I'm looking at my offspring. I don't want to see them get fucked over in the future. Like, that's great if I can make it, and if I can do a great job in this life. But how about my children? How about them? That's what I'm looking at. Like, just the mindsets of people, like, it's night and day, man. Like, I be seeing this stuff on the internet. Even though I haven't left the country yet, man, I can't wait, bro. I really can't wait, because I'm trying to get up out of here, man. This ain't for me. Like I said, everybody's different. Everybody moves a certain type of way. But I like to live simple. I like to chase my dreams. And plus, like, I just value, like, real shit in life. Americans don't value nothing real. Everybody want to just, like, go into debt up to their eyeballs. Like, most people don't know what the fuck they want to do with their lives. Like, oh, man. Now, I understand, it takes time to grow, but damn, man, like, this ain't it. Like, this country ain't it for me, man. I'm good. I don't hate America, but at the same time, like, it's time to go somewhere better. Yeah, it's time to go somewhere where a place that I resonate with. Because I don't resonate with America. I just don't. Like, you're going to notice, especially if you a chosen one, guys, like, when you move a certain type of way, you're going to have a very few group of people that you're going to deal with. Very, very few. Versus Africa, like, man, like, the community is so strong over there in many parts, man. Like Kenya, South Africa, and all these other places, the family unit is so much stronger. Guys, our family unit is shit here in America. Like, it is awful, man. Like, and nobody's open-minded. Everybody's always assuming something about this person. Like, it's just dumb shit, man. Now, now outside of Africa, I would also look into parts of Asia, Southeast Asia, and other places, but preferably Africa, man, because, like, everybody, you can go to some places that's like everybody's in Africa, you got black people, white people, like, you got diversity and all that stuff in Africa. But I just love the laws. I love certain things that Africa does, and it moves the type of way that I move in life. So that's what I truly want to aim at. And in terms of marriage and stuff, if I do happen to meet a girl here, that's great. But I will tell her straight up, listen, I'm trying to go here. This is my future. If you want to be along with that for the ride, that's great. If you don't, cool. I'll do me. But That's just how I move. Black people, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you guys take Africa into consideration. I hope you guys, you know, really start to look at your lives and be like, you know, I can do something great. I can do something really epic. Don't matter what age you are, you know, because at the end of the day, it's only a short time period before America really hits the fan and everybody's assed out, you know, if not already. So just something to think about. You know, I know a lot of people are going to say America's the greatest country in the world. How would you ever leave America? You're a traitor to your nation, all this bullshit. I already know it's coming, but at the end of the day, ask people in general, like, do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food to eat? Do you have money in your pocket? Can you have a good time, good quality life? Good quality of life. People that love you. You know, I'm not asking to be loved by everybody, obviously not. But just those main key components, like that's the greatest things about life. And God as well. God is the most important thing, you know. And seeing where America is at, yeah, this is this is a godless society, man. This ain't where I want to be. You know, so hey, if y'all want to stick around here for all this hellfire in America, cause this shit will crash and burn. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I don't care who the fuck you vote for. This shit is done. It's broken, and yeah, it is what it is. And it's time to start thinking differently. You're gonna stay in America, you better get rich as fuck and be a rich ass entrepreneur. But or if not, be a surgeon or whatever, or wherever you want to be. Work your life out and not have any time for anything else and just survive. You know, that's your options. Or you can do what you need to do, put your head down and work, stay consistent, what you want to be in life, and make moves and change your life for the better and go somewhere better. Or maybe not better, but at least somewhere that suits you and moves like you, thinks like you. That's where I want to be at in a society, but that's not really how America works. You know, America's a corporation. You know, it's about money, and we're gonna get that money any possible way possible. You know, that's just is what it is. But you know, it's sad. You know, America is really something great, but this is where we at right now. But I hope this video resonated. It's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all next video. Y'all have a good one.